Problem number 12. Reshma's monthly income is 22% more than Neelam's monthly income. If Neelam's monthly income is 3500, what is Reshma's monthly income? See, Neelam 3500, Reshma's 22% more than Neelam. Means you calculate 22% and you add. So 22% how to calculate? So that is 20% plus 2%. 20% how to calculate? That is 10% into 2. So 10% means 350 into 2, which is equal to 700. We got 20% as 700. Now we have to calculate 2%. So how to calculate 2%? That is 20% by 10. So which is equal to 2%. 20% is equal to 700. So 700 by 10, which is equal to 70. Therefore 22% is equal to 20% plus 2%. So 20% it is 700 plus 70, altogether you are going to get 770. So you add 770. You add 770. So 70, 7 plus 5, 12, 1 carry. So 4270. 4270, option A is the right answer. 4270. Very simple. You calculate 22% and you add. Okay, you are going to get the answer. See this one. It is orally you can calculate. 350 is the 10%, 20%, 350 into 2. 35 2s are 70, 700. And 2% you have to calculate. 20% by 10%, 2% you are going to get. Means 700 by 10 if you do, you are going to get 70, 700 plus 70, 770, if you add you are going to get 4270. In this manner itself you have to calculate in the exam so that you can save lot of time. Practice these varieties of problems, okay, so that you can save lot of time. Okay, let's go to the next problem, problem number 13. Problem number 13. In a test, Rajesh got 112 marks, which is 32 more than the passing marks. Sonal got 75% marks, which are 70 more than the passing marks. What is the minimum passing percentage of the test? See here, Rajesh is getting 112 marks, which is 32 more than the passing marks. Then what is the passing marks? You subtract 32. You subtract 32. So 11 minus 3, 8. So 80 is the passing marks. But how much Sonal is getting? 70 more than the passing marks. So 80 is the passing marks. How much Sonal is getting? Sonal is getting 70 more than the passing marks. So 70 more than the passing marks. So how much you are going to get? You are going to get 150. This is the marks scored by Sonal. And they are telling that Sonal got 75% of the marks. 75% means 3/4. 3/4 of the total marks is equal to 150. So 3 5s are 15. Then marks is equal to 200. Then marks is equal to 200. Okay, but you have to calculate the minimum passing percentage. Okay, so 80 is the minimum marks what you have to score for 200. So now 2 4s are 8, 2 10s are 20. So you got 4 by 10, which is equal to 40%, which is equal to 40%. Very simple. 80 passing marks, 112 is the mark scored by Rajesh, 32 he scored more. So if you subtract 32, you are going to get the passing marks. 80 is the passing marks, and Sonal is scoring 70 more than the passing marks. So 80 is the passing marks, 70 more than 80, that is 80 plus 70, 150. So 150 is the mark scored by Sonal, and Sonal is getting 75% of the total marks. Means what? 3/4 of the total marks is 150, therefore total marks is 200. Now what is the passing marks? 80 marks is the passing marks. Passing percentage 80 by 200, 4 by 10. 40% is the passing percentage, therefore option C is the right answer. 40% is the passing percentage. Next, problem number 14. Problem number 14, 1-4. Rahul spends 50% of his monthly income on household items, 20% of his monthly income on buying clothes, 5% of monthly income on medicines, and the remaining amount of rupees 11,250 he saves. What is Rahul's monthly income? See here, 50% on household items, 20% on clothes, 5% on medicines. So altogether how much he is spending? 75% he is spending. 50 plus 20, 70 plus 5, 75% he is spending. So, how much he is saving? 100% is the total income. In that 75% he is spending means 25% he is saving. 25% means 1/4. So, 1/4 of the total income he is saving, that is 11,250. So, what is the total income? Total income is equal to 11,250 into 4. So, which is equal to 0, 5 4s are 20, 2 carry over, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10, 1 carry over, 11 4s are 4, see 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5, 4. So, 45,000 is the answer. Option D, 45,000 is the answer. See, he is spending 75%, remaining is 25%. So, 25% means 1/4, okay, 25% means 1/4. So, 1/4 of the income is 11,250, therefore, income is equal to 11,250 into 4, which is 45,000. So, option D is the right answer. Okay, let us go to the next problem, problem number 15. Problem number 15, a jar contains red marbles and 30 green ones. How many red marbles must be added to the jar so to get 60% of the marbles will be red? 60% of the marbles will be red. See here, this is a typical problem. 10 red marbles and 30 green ones. Okay, so altogether see here, 10 red marbles whole divided by 10 plus 30. So, which is equal to 10 by 40. So, you have 25%, but you should get 60%. 60% means what is the fraction? 3 by 5. So, you have to add some red marbles that will be added to the total also, and you are adding only red marbles. After adding, you are getting 3 by 5. After adding, you are getting 3 by 5. So, cross multiplication, 5 into 10 plus x is equal to 3 into 40 plus x. So, altogether 50 plus 5x is equal to 3 4s are 12, 120 plus 3x. So, 2x is equal to 120 minus 50, 70. So, x is equal to 70 by 2, which is equal to 35. Very simple, option C is the right answer. In the present, you have 10 red marbles, 10 divided by 10 plus 30, that is the total marbles. Okay, now you have to add some extra red marbles to make it as 60% in the jar. So, 10 red marbles are increasing, meanwhile total number also increasing. So, 40 plus x. So, after doing that, you are getting 60%, that is 3 by 5. That is 3 by 5. So, after solving, after cross multiplying and after simplifying, you got x as 35. So, option C, 35 is the right answer. Problem number 16. The price of onions has been increased by 50%. In order to keep the expenditure on onions the same, the percentage of reduction in consumption has to be. See here, for example, you are paying 100 rupees for 100 kg. You have two techniques to solve. See here, 100 rupees for 100 kg. This was your initial one. Now 50% increase means you are paying 150 for 100 kg. So, now you are paying rupees 150 for 100 kg. You have to pay 150 for 100 kg, but you do not want to, we should not increase our consumption level. So, we have to pay 100 rupees only. For this 100 rupees, how many kg we can get? So, cross multiplication, 150 into x is equal to 100 into 100. So, x is equal to 100 into 100 divided by 150. So, which is 2/3. So, you are getting 100 into 2 by 3. So, now you are getting only 2/3 of 100. So, if you are getting only 2/3 of 100 means how much it is reduced? See here, 3 minus 2, 1. So, 1/3 is reduced. So, 1/3 means 33, 1 by 3. Very simple. 50% is increased. Now, for rupees 150, you should get 100 kg, but you do not want to increase your consumption. So, 100 rupees you are spending, for 100 rupees how many kgs of onions you are going to get. So after simplification you got 100 into 2 by 3, means now you are getting only 2/3 of the 100. So 2/3 means how much it is reduced? 2 minus 3, 1. So 1/3 it is reduced, so 33 1 by 3. You have one more technique. See here, initially it was 100%, now 50% it is increasing, 150%. So the price has become 150 by 100. Always you have to remember one thing, the consumption and the price. As the price increases, the consumption decreases. As the consumption increases, the price decreases. Both are inversely proportional to each other. So here the price has become from 100 to 150. So 150 by 100 is the price. So consumption will be inverse of 150 by 100, that is 100 by 150. So which is equal to 2 by 3. So the present consumption is 2 by 3. The present consumption is 2 by 3. Then how much it is reduced? 2 minus 3, 1. 1 by 3 it is reduced, that is nothing but 33, 1 by 3 percentage. Very simple. It was 100, now it is 150. So 150 by 100. So if price is 150 by 100, then it is, the consumption is inversely proportional to it, then it is 100 by 150. After simplifying 100 by 150, you are going to get 2/3. 2/3 means how much it is reduced? 2 minus 3, 1. 1/3 it is reduced. 1/3 means 33, 1 by 3%. Option B is the right answer. Let us go to the next problem. Problem number 17. The price of sugar is increased by 25%. If a family wants to keep its expenses on sugar unaltered, then the family will have to reduce the consumption of sugar by. So very similar to the previous problem. So it was 100%, now it is increased by 25, so it is 125%. So 125 by 100, that is price, then its consumption will be 100 by 125. So 25 4s are 25 5s are, consumption has become 4 by 5. Then how much it is reduced? 5 minus 4, 1. So 1 by 5 it is reduced. 1 by 5 means 20%. So your answer is 20%. Very simple, very simple. Orally you can solve. 25% it is increased, so 125%. It has become 125 by 100. So the consumption is going to be inversely proportional, then it will be 100 by 125. So after simplification, 4 by 5 it is going to become 4 by 5. 4 by 5 means 1 by 5 is reduced, so you have to reduce 20% of your consumption. Okay, 20% of your consumption. Let us go to the next problem. Problem number 18. If the price of a tea falls down by 6%, see it is falling down by 6%, how much percent must a householder increase its consumption so as not to decrease expenditure? Very similar to the previous one, but in the previous problem the price was increasing, but here the price is decreasing. So it was 100 first, now it is 6% reduced, means it has become 94. So the price has become 94 by 100. So consumption inversely proportional to each other, so 100 by 94. So what you have to do here, the denominator is 94, you write 94 itself. Again you write 94, so how much you have to write? 6 you have to write. So this is the normal one, this is the extra consumption. So 6 by 94 means how much you are going to get? 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14, 3 by 47. So nothing you can do, multiply it by 100. So 300 by 47, 300 by 47. So how much you are going to get? How much you are going to get? 47 into 5 if you do. See 47 can be represented as 40 plus 7 into 5. So easy calculation purpose. So 4 5s are 20, 200, 7 5s are 35, 235. So 5 times you get only 235, but you should get 300. So again 6 times means 1 more 47 you add. So 7 plus 5, 12, 1 carry 8, 282. So 6 times if you do, you are going to get 282. Then what is the remainder? That is 18. So your answer is 6, 18 by 47. 6, 18 by 47. Therefore option C is the right answer. Very simple. 6 by 94 is the extra consumption. If you calculate the percentage, 6 by 94 can be reduced to 3 by 47. So it is 618 by 47 percentage. So option C is the right answer. Let's go to the next one, problem number 19.